Alright, Nifty, here we are again with, fuck off, with Medieval 2. This should be part 8, I believe, and we're on to Whitechapel. Remember, we're trying to look for Kia. She went here, we lost contact, or whatever. But this is a really cool level, one of my favorites, actually. Really neat. So let's dive in. Oh my god, fuck off. Alright, here we go. Whitechapel. Here we go. Alright. So I'm not really going to spoil the theme here. Alright. I mean, there's not too much to be said about it. But, here we go. We're back to some classic zombies, which are so easy to kill with the broadsword now. Like, look at this. They're just getting decimated by this. Oh, hey. Die! Yeah, that's always satisfying. Alright. Getting absolutely wrecked. So yeah, I'm not going to talk to Winston because we know what's going to happen. I don't really remember what he even says, but it's really not important. Okay, so this is a little mausoleum, I guess, and we have to go in here, actually. There's no keyhole or nothing, but there are those two symbols on top. So we're going to need those things to put in there. Alright. Alright, so we got these English bobbies trying to get us. And you can't kill them, you know, because they're just regular people. And, you know, what's an English bobby to do when they see a fucking skeleton man just running around? Of course they're going to try to smack him with their billy club. Oh my god, look at all of them. It's Kappa Central! You'll never get me, Kappas. See ya. Look, I'm dealing with the real threat over here. There's zombies. Come on, guys. Do your fucking job. Police are supposed to... the police officer's natural enemy is the zombie. We know this from Resident Evil. You know. Alright. So we're sneaking in here. This is absolutely the wrong music, of course, as you'd expect with this playthrough. So, I guess it really didn't matter if I talked to Winston or not. But, whatever. We've come to expect it. Oh my god, this fucking camera. Okay. Now, I haven't tried it yet, but if I remember correctly, Medieval 2 is the game where... Because I know this doesn't happen in the first game, but Medieval 2, unfortunately, I believe even if you go back to a level you've beaten, it will not recharge the health fountains that you've used up. So once you use it, it's gone. I really hope I'm wrong about that, because I'm going to be fucked if that's the case when I go back to the pumpkin level. To get that chalice, finally. But whatever. So here we are in some dude's house, and we're in the basement now. Just stealing money. Oh, and there's a library key. So first off, there's a little hole here, so we're gonna do the Dan hand situazi and crawl in here, see what's going on. Alright, we got a little switch. Ah! The classic secret bookcase deal. So I think I have to stay on there as the Dan hand and go up, because otherwise it closes once you get off. So we got a griffin shield. Not really a shield, like, in that it's something that you can use to defend yourself. It's just like a, you know, you know what it is. It's like an icon, whatever. Alright, so now we're in the library, which, beautiful, we got another silver shield. Ours broke during our fight with the Count. Alright, so let's see what this says. This house belonged to Isabod Brunel, noted industrialist and socialist. He was one of the richest men of his age. He made his fortune producing mechanical toys. After a number of unexpected accidents, he was thrown to his death whilst demonstrating the safety of his infamous steam-powered rocking pony. Many monuments exist throughout the city, and he is buried within Whitechapel Cemetery. Well, I think we know where that is. We also got a club membership to the Gentleman's Club, so let's see if we can get in there. Let's make our way to the Gentleman's Club, shall we? Alright, there we go. It's usually kind of hard to get back on a ladder, like, down from a spot you've climbed up on. Whoa! The Bobbies are here once again. Alright, here we go. So let's see if we can get into the Gentleman's Club. Obviously I know we cannot yet. Sadly.
Oh. Hold it, please, sir.
Hold it.
That's not your card, is it, sir? You haven't got a beard.
Oh no. Yeah, he won't let us in. Oh, that completely fucked up the music. Alright, let's talk to Winston and see if we can fix that or something. Oh, no, never mind. I mean, it's not even the right music anyway. So it really doesn't matter, but it's nicer to have music than the wrong music than no music at all. Alright, so we need to find a beard. Where are we going to find a beard for Dan? Well, here's some zombies. They don't have any beards, sadly. So that's not going to help us. Alright, what's going on here? Ton of zombies. Nice, we can get that chalice. I don't remember where that is. Ooh, rats. A little maze-like in this city. Oh, here it is. Perfect. Just got it, and I just found it. Alright, so let's see if we can kind of lose these bobbies. Alright, what do we got going on here? Well, first off... Oh, shit. Alright, so we got a little puzzle here. Oh, there he is, by the way. There's a statue. You can see his big fucking mustache beard combo. So we gotta look like that guy. Now, here's a little puzzle that involves knowledge of, you know, what white light is made of. So basically what we need to do is get red, green, and blue. RGB. Roy G. Biv. So get each of those colors pointing inward. And then we're going to get some white light. Boom. And we got our other icon. So that means that we can now go into that little mausoleum. But first, let's go into this door. I don't remember what the hell's in here. What do we got? Oh, we got a... What is that? Oh, we got a flaming crossbow now. Sweet. Alright. Well, I'm going to replace that with the crossbow I've got. There we go. That's sweet. Alright. Totally forgot about that. So, let's go to the mausoleum now. Because that should have what we're looking for. Here's the club. Alright, so let's check out that mausoleum, which is right here. Alright, so let's use the griffin. Fits in there. And now let's use the unicorn. It looks more like Anubis or whatever. Man, that really... I remember this from when I was a kid. That does not match the graphic at all. But that's okay. Alright, here we are. I know there's a ton of zombies in here. But with my new broadsword, this is a fucking cakewalk. However, who's this? It's the gent that we must destroy. So he's a big boss zombie now. Look at this. He's summoning like a ridiculous amount of these guys. Yeah, I'm just slicing through them like butter. I think he just keeps summoning them. He's like a necromancer somehow. He goes from a toy inventor that gets tossed off a cliff by his pony invention, and then now he's like a necromancer summoning an army of zombies. My god, this is fucking nuts. Honestly, I don't remember, but I wouldn't be surprised if the original, playing this on an actual PS1 console would have some massive slowdown. I wouldn't doubt it. Man, we gotta kill this fucking guy. He is not going down easy. Woo! Alright, got him. Okay. So now he left something behind, and yes, if you can't tell by looking at it, that is his beard he's left us. So, at least we got that. Come on. Alright, finally. Feel some fucking carpal tunnel set in. But anyway, look at this. We got our beard going on. Yeah, just slap a beard on a skeleton, and you're doing alright. So, alright, now that we have a beard, let's see if we can get in that gentleman's club. Let's see what he has to say now, huh?
Hold it, please, sir. You can't come in here dressed like that. We've got standards.
Yeah, you can't walk into a gentleman's club looking like you're ready to do battle. You know? You gotta be formal. So, we need to find a place to pick up a suit. Now, I'd assume... Oh, here we go. Tailors. Now, how the fuck do I get in here? I honestly don't remember this part. Is there like a back way, or... Oh. Oh, here we go. Yes. Aha! There is. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we need to go up in here. And now we're in the tailor! And guess what? All we gotta do is walk into this little changing room, and we will be all set. Look at that. With a cool little spider brooch thing instead of a tie. Looking fucking spiffy. Look at this. They are definitely gonna let me in now. Watch out! We got no music. That's fine. Because honestly, the track that we had was a little bombastic. Alright, here we go. Ready?
Evening. In you go, sir.
Now we're all set. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, we got a nice close-up of Dan here. Look at this. Ooh, this is a nice track, but again, very unfitting. Got some cash back here. Alright, now we're gonna talk to this woman with fucking massive tits, like ridiculous.
Good stranger, you look for the Egyptian one. She was here. I told her what's been happening, but the Ripper, he's been working through all my girls. I think she's gone to find him. I tried to stop her, but she's a headstrong girl. If she means anything to you, you better find her before it's too late. Quick, hurry to the clock tower. But before you go, fortify yourself with this.
Yeah! Alright. Alright, we gotta go! We gotta go! Yeah, she's also got the tiniest hands. It's like, I don't even know what... That's not even a hand. And her waist is, like, impossible. But anyway. So yeah, so... We gotta worry about Jack the Ripper now. So, let's get fucking going. Kia's in trouble. She went to go find Jack the Ripper, which really doesn't seem like a great idea. So we gotta go find her. Let's see. Alright, we need to go back to where we did that RGB puzzle. Here we go. Alright. And by the way, before we even see it, I gotta tell you, this is my favorite... You know what's funny? This game totally colored my perception of what Jack the Ripper was, because this game is the first I'd ever heard of Jack the Ripper, and his design in this is so cool. I love his design in this. They made him they made him like a monster. You'll see it in a second. It's pretty cool. So this whole time I thought Jack the Ripper was like a monster myth legend in London or whatever. So then later on when I found out he was just like a guy that killed girls, I was just like, oh, really? That's it? He's just some dude? But whatever. Anyway, so here we go. Alright. Uh-oh! We were just moments too late. And she died. We were just a little bit too late, and Jack the Ripper killed Kia. So now Dan is extremely distraught. And here we are. So, look, you know what really sucks? I can't even get the fucking chalice. Isn't that great? So instead, here's what happens. Ready? Now, I'm going to preface this. I didn't expect this as a kid, right? This is really cool, actually, the way that this next level gets set up. It totally goes off the rails from what you're used to. You know, collect the chalice, talk to the professor, go to the projection to the next level. Well, we're not doing that this time. You'll see in a second. Also, when I was a kid, I got really scared about Dan's face coming up. You'll see what I mean. Because I didn't expect this, and I didn't even know what was going on with his face. So, here we go.
Well, did you find her? And? Oh no! Oh no, she's dead and it's all my fault. I'll never be able to forgive myself. Anyway, I'm picking up some bizarre signals from the cathedral. We must investigate.
No, not me. I'll go on. I'll quit.
No, Dan, that's just what he wants. If we give up now, all of London will be his, and with London, the rest of the Empire will follow.
He can have it. I don't care.
Dan!
And so Dan is going off into the sewers. So here we are. Right? We don't collect the chalice. We don't really care about that. So here we are. We're just going off on our own. Dan needs some time to himself.
Professor asked me to give you this.
Lightning.
All right, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
Alright, so he gave us lightning. Which I think actually is, I think that counts as the chalice. Which is nice, because you don't miss out on it. But at first you're like, what the fuck? I got the chalice, you know. So I think that's what that was. So Winston is just like the fucking middleman, like, yeah, Professor told me to give you this. Like, alright, cool. Anyway, so here we are on the sewers. That rat in the corner over there is having a good time. Great. I think we'll call this a part, and next episode will be the sewers, which will start right after. So this will be interesting. This is we're getting into the meaty good stuff of Medieval 2 in terms of the levels and the story. You know, definitely a much bigger fan of the first game for sure. I used to like this one a lot more than the first one when I was a kid, but yeah, I've definitely grown to like the original much more. But this one definitely has some cool stuff. So yeah, let's move on. Hope you keep enjoying this nifty, and we'll be moving on to that next part. Here we go.